Brooklyn was very much an adult when she came to Port Charles to break us up.
Tried to break us up. It didn't work.
So that makes it okay?
No, Lulu, it makes it this thing that happened so long ago. I can't believe we're still talking about it. So much has happened since then. Like, why are you so laser focused on Brooklyn right now?
Because I don't enjoy being lied to or gaslit.
Who's gaslighting you?
You. My parents taught me to trust my gut, and it always told me that there was something more going on between you and Brooklyn than you were letting on. But when I ask you about it, you made me feel like I'm crazy, like it's outside the realm of possibility. And now we find out that that isn't true. And it makes me think, after everything we've been through...
What?
It makes me wonder if you're someone I can trust.
Christina has...
Some camp romance I didn't tell you about?
You lied, Dante.
I omitted a detail that I didn't think mattered.
Okay, a lie by omission, whatever, you still weren't honest.
Okay. You win, okay? Every nook and cranny about my life that has happened to me, you're entitled to know about whether or not you were a part of it then or not, okay? My bad.
No, Brooklyn wasn't something you shoved in some nook or some cranny and forgot about.
What the camp thing was, actually. But fine, I should have told you about it. I should have told you what happened, even though we were teenagers, even though it amounted to exactly nothing. Okay, so here you go.
Dante.
No. You want to know everything? This is everything, okay? For one summer, Brooklyn and I were training to be camp counselors, okay? Together, and we hooked up. And that's it. We didn't even stay together after camp. I mean, it was over before it even started. And then, you know, we went on and had lives and made lives with other people. And then you happened. And Sam happened. And Brooklyn and Chase got married. Do you see what I'm trying to say to you?
Yes, but...
No, that's it. There is no but. Nothing that went down that summer mattered.
But what if it did?
Grabbing onto this thing with Brooklyn because of all the changes that have happened in your life.
Thank you, Dr. Falconeri. I will keep your diagnosis in mind.
All right, look, I'm not actually trying to psychoanalyze you.
Good, because I have Kevin for that.
Yeah, I just don't think this thing with Brooklyn is good for you, and it's not rooted in anything real. How would you feel if I was freaking out about some guy you had a crush on in your teens?
Brooklyn is not some guy.
Okay, no, she's not, but you're making her out to be more than she is. We were two kids with a crush. Full stop.
And when she came to Port Charles, did you have any lingering feelings for her?
When Brooklyn came to Port Charles, the only woman in my heart, the only woman who's ever truly had my heart was you.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Welcome back on in, everybody, man. Sorry I couldn't get Monday's videos up, but really a lot of the stuff that was going on in Monday's episode pretty much carried over into today. So, I feel like it wasn't really a huge loss. Not getting anything. The only thing that I needed to cover from Monday was Jason sort of like being lied to by Joss about Easter Island, but that would probably be the only thing, and everything else was really carrying over to today. So we're pretty good. This week is going to be kind of weird because I still got to do One Chicago. I'm busy. I was busy yesterday. I'm going to be busy tomorrow, so I don't know how this week is going to go, but I'm definitely going to just try to at least get Tuesday stuff up, and we'll see how tomorrow goes, if I can get that stuff up maybe Thursday. But let's get into it because we need to start. So I want to start with Lulu's stuff with Dante, then we'll get into the Christina stuff a little later. So Lulu and Dante were back. So we hadn't really seen this storyline for about a couple of weeks, I think. If I'm not mistaken. And so it's kind of coming back now with, the whole situation with Brooklyn, Lulu, and Dante, and this whole baby thing. Cody was kind of included into it today. So I want to do the next video about him confronting Lulu about what he thinks she's doing. So, but let's get into it though. So Dante, I really like Dante today because Dante confronted Lulu about the past and all of that, and sometimes I can see why people be tripping out on Lulu sometimes, because Lulu do be kind of like forcing her way into situations. So Dante was really ticked off with Lulu because they were arguing about the past, and he was really feeling like, man, bro, do I gotta clear everything about our past with you, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like, Lulu really wanted him to explain the situation that went on with Brook Lynn back in the day. And the thing that Lulu needs to know is that they were teenagers. They were young back then. They made a mistake. That's the end of it. Like, he really does not need to explain this situation. The only thing that needs to be, solved right now and needs to be put out there is that Gio is their kid. That's the only thing that's left. But outside of that, how the Gio was made doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, they hooked up. That's the end of it. They've been covering it all this time. They need to get it out there. That's it. And I am glad that he did tell Lulu the story so that I think she's been trying to figure out how it happened. So maybe that does help Lulu a little bit know how they hooked up and all of that other stuff from all of those summers ago when they were teenagers. So, and she also wanted to know if this is the crazy thing. If he still had lingering feelings for Brook Lynn, he swears that the only woman that was in his heart was her. And then Dante realized he had told her about his past from the start. It wouldn't have blown up like this. And this is true. And this is another reason why. And see, this is why I don't give Brook Lynn a lot of a pass. Like, I know it's a lot of y'all was giving Brook Lynn a pass, and I don't think that's right, y'all. Because y'all was giving her a pass for covering up the secret. And she really shouldn't be covering up. She's not the reason why this thing is going to blow up. And it doesn't have to. There's still a chance right now. If they do it right now, there's still a chance it won't blow up the wrong way. And you know it's going to blow up the wrong way. This is a soap opera. It's going to blow up the wrong way. It could have easily been avoided if Brook Lynn and Dante sat down with Gio, said that, and told Gio that you're our kid. It's as simple as that. Gio's still going to be mad, but it's not going to be as worse as it would be as the way it's going to turn out to be. And everything like that. You know what I mean? All they need to do is they need to just hurry up and explain it to him. And the reason why Lulu is so upset with Dante for the longest time and very confused about his feelings for Brook Lynn is because he never told this story. He was hiding a secret. And you see how hiding secrets like this can, really make people like this. So I understand Lulu, though. Like, I understand Lulu's positioning on this. And again, for anybody saying that Lulu's in other people's business, you got to understand that Lulu is in this business because it does involve her son, Rocco, who has a long lost brother out there. And so he needs to know that Gio is his brother. So, it's crazy how all of this is going. And I'm not going to blame Dante for any of this. It's really on Brook Lynn to tell Gio because, look, she's the one that knows. And Dante needs to find out. Like, Dante's the other one, So it is very frustrating. It's very frustrating, but a lot of people are going to get hurt in this situation. They really are. It's just crazy, man. But let's talk about Cody. Let's talk about Cody and his confrontation with Lulu here. Go on ahead and give me your thoughts on this one. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. After News to Light.